was actually not meant to film anything today, so I think this might just be a short. But I'm just walking up this gully again, and I've got an absolute cracking signal in here. And I've mostly found bigger nuggets up here, ranging from 1.5 to 3 grams. This one, however, sounds a little bit better. I've just broken up some bedrock just where my coal is there, took it up. So I really hope this is going to be gold, because if it is, it's going to be a really good bit. So I'm just emptying the water out of the little pool there, and little what is it called, toad pet? Pretty sweet. So I am a nature lover and an animal lover, so it's gonna be good. Move him to the next pond. There you go, mate. There's another one there. I reckon that the protecting the gold kept it for me. Now I'm giving them a better place to live, much bigger pool. So I reckon the gold guards will look after me now. I'm good to nature, and they will be good to me. Alright, let's get this bit. No, well, I got it dug out. I got the signal out. Bugger. Not sure what it is. Looks like an old bullet casing or something like that. Oh, just spent half an hour doing that, but that's prospecting for you. Anyways, better keep going. So I just want to show you this. I've just walked maybe, I don't know, 10 meters or so from down there. I've got another really good signal here. I have seen it. It's just sitting on top of this pile now, but listen. It's pretty cool. The target was under that rock, which wasn't that hole. It was really deep. But look at this beauty. Just show you my scoop here. Good, solid chunk. I reckon, like my best so far is 3.05 grams. So 3 grams and a bit. I think this might go above. It feels pretty solid. Beautiful, beautiful nugget. Just makes it all worth it. Amazing. Alright, well, I will keep going. Got a lot of gully to walk still. Basically, I gotta still walk half a kilometer that way over the hill and take the next gully back down again. And what's interesting is I've used the Gold Hawk 10x5 and the 14x9 up through these gullies. This gully I actually haven't found anything yet, and I just tried to put the mono on just to see if it actually made a difference with the Mind Lab. And well, I've either didn't swing my call over it last time, or I'm getting better, or that call is just, amazing. Anyways, I'll keep going. Alright guys, I haven't moved. You know, always check your holes. It's blanking. Yeah, let's go. Come on, one more, please. Alright, I got him out. It's another nice little chunk. Oh, it's not a chunk. It's just a decent little nugget. Say, maybe half a gram. Can't believe they were right next to each other. Now it's the question, should I continue my journey or should I dig this up? Like, I mean, have these two been washed in? Or have the old timers not worked this section here? I can't really see any muddy heaps on the side of the gullies here. And I can't remember if there's any workings further up. I mean, if they haven't been here, obviously I should just dig the whole gully out, but might just scrape a little bit, see if I can get another target, otherwise we move on. Save the spot for another day. So I ended up scraping a bit more, and am I so lucky that I really get 3 nuggets in one hole? Hopefully it's deep, then it's probably gonna be another good one. Let's see. Alright, I'm so happy right now, man. Another one. Unbelievable. 3 good nuggets from that hole. Now, a big one, and I'd say this is probably 0.8 or something. And then the other little one. It's gonna end up being a good day, this, man. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to clear this area now to make sure there aren't any more left. Because surely this is a spot that the old timers have missed. And with 3 big nuggets, or sorry, 1 big nugget and 2 decent ones within quite close proximity, I gotta do it, man. I gotta put in the hard yard now. Alright, so I didn't get anything more out of that hole there. So I'm gonna fill this back in now, and yeah, that'll be the video for me today. This is the result of that little hole there. It's pretty impressive. You gotta love this prospecting, eh? It's just amazing, man. Damn, I love it. Alright guys, I hope you have a great day, because I certainly do. Yes. See you later. Just walking up to my favorite gully again, and I thought that I would bring you guys along today. It's my 3rd day out. I've had planned like a 4-day trip. I might cut it short, depends what happens today. So, but because this area is nameless, like there's literally not a name for it, I think it's about time that we find a name for this goldfield, eh? Or at least for this gully. And as you can hear in me, it's pretty hard walking in here. It's pretty rough landscape, to be honest. Having that in mind, I think I want to relate the name to how hard it actually is to get into this place. So I'm gonna officially name this place Fatigue Gully. The old timers never named the area or the creek, so I'll name it Fatigue Gully, because it's hard. It's bloody hard. I don't have a 4-wheel drive or a motorbike or anything like that, so I'm gonna have to walk in there. It's about a 4-kilometer walk, but it's basically straight up a mountain, up all the way, with a general incline of, I'd probably say 15%, maybe 20. It's fairly steep all the way. And then when you reach the top on the gravel road, then you then have to descend about a kilometer down in very, very steep, unforgiving terrain. And I would say the slopes there probably, in the gully, probably slope around 30-40% at worst times. And yeah, so let's name this Fatigue Gully. Even that you do get fatigue going up here, it usually rewards you. This is my 10th day on this spot, and what have I totaled so far? I think we're getting close to 50 grams, 48 and 49 grams over the days. Like I average around 5 grams a day. Some days more, some days a little bit less, but an average about 5 grams for about, I'd say, yeah, 7 to 8, 9 hours of detecting, plus the 2 hours hike. 1 in, 1 out. So, but yeah, 8 grams is today's target. I don't have to find them, but I'm tired. I've just been overseas for about 3 weeks, and on the way back I got sick, like bloody sick. Fever, coughing, everything, sore body. So I laid sick for 4 days when I came home to Australia, to Sydney from Denmark. And then basically on the 4th day I thought, oh, I'm getting better now. So I went out here with my girlfriend, which have now gone home again, back to Sydney, and yeah, that just made it worse, I think. So I just had another 2 days out here where I was really crook. So, and I was just panning with Jason from In Search Of. So that was alright, pretty cozy. No crazy amounts of gold, but you know, sometimes it's just being out in the bush and have a good time with your mates. And yeah, and then I've had 2 days. The last 2 days have been alright. I'm getting better now, and I just want to get back to Sydney. But I'm very determined to hit my 20 grams. That's what I said I wanted to get for the 4 days. So let's see how we go, eh? And I will, of course, bring you along. I'll record every target today. I haven't brought my GoPro though, because yeah, I was never meant to do any videoing on this gold trip over this last week, because I just want to just chill out, and even that it's just videoing, there's a bloody lot of editing and stuff as well, and I just didn't have the energy for it, I thought so. But I just want to bring you along. After all, tell you the name of my gully. Obviously you can't find it on Petite Gully, because I guess there's none, right? But that's what I'm calling it. So, but anyways, wish me luck, and let's see how we go. Alright, so we got the first target of the day. Been probably half an hour, 40 minutes. I'm not quite sure what it is, but let's see. Ah, damn it. Lead shot. Alright. Well, let's keep going. That's a part of the game, unfortunately. So we have our next target here. They've just moved. It was down there. It's a bit hard, that one. It could sound like a lead shot, I think. Let's just see if we can get him. Should be in this little pile here. No. Maybe we have to dig a bit more. Oh. I thought I just saw something there.
What is this, man?
Oh, I think it's there. What's this? Yes. Yes, man. First gold of the day. Probably say 0.4. Nice. Happy days. We've got our next target here. Not as exciting as the one before. A piece of tin. Alright, so target before just came out of there where that branch is. I've just filled it in. We've just walked down that little gully. And there's this other gully meeting it just here in this intersection. So there's this like inside bend that wraps around here. A bit of bedrock. And got my next target here. This one makes me a little bit more excited. So, let's see what we got. Alright, so I got the target. It's a little piece of tin. Unfortunately, it does sound so much like small nuggets, so just keep going. Alright, so I've just moved down about 10 meters from where the junction is. Got our next target. Beautiful little gold specimen. A little bit water worn. Got a bit of quartz to it there. So that's great. Alright, we've got our next target. And it was gold's ugly cousin, lead. Alright, so we got our next target here. Let's hope it's as good as it sounds. And our next target was a nice little water-worn flat bit. Lovely, I'd say probably 0.3, 0.4. That's good. I think we're up to about a gram now, so let's hope this continues. Right, guys, so I've got my next target. It makes me exciting, but I've learned not to get too excited over these things. So we got bedrock here, pulling out clay over there, and yeah, listen. Now, last time this happened, it was a bullet casing. That was just yesterday. And this is, I think it sounds louder. Oh, I hope it's gold, man. I really hope it's gold. It's gonna be a good one if it is. My heart's pounding right now. I'll get back to you. Oh yeah. I hoped for something different, but it's a piece of iron. No, oh well. I'm sad. I'd really like that to be a piece of gold, but that's how the game is. Let's move on. Just got a target in this tailings pile that they've dug out from there. And out came this. First decent nugget of the day. Quite beautiful one. I feel like it should look like something. This is pretty cool. Alright, well that was pretty nice. Might give this pile a little scrape to see if they have thrown out anything more. Yes. Right guys, the smile doesn't lie, does it? We got our next target. Took a while. I've walked for an hour now. Dug 3 pieces of iron. I decided not to fill them because I was nearly sure it was rubbish. This one sounded a little bit better, and then I thought it was rubbish, but it wasn't. Yes, man. Beautiful little nugget. I'd say probably 1.5 grams. Yes. Right, let's go. Right, so we've come down a bit further to this bedrock bar. I have been over this bar once before as well. I got about 7 or 8 nuggets out of it with the little gold hawk 10x5, which is great to come into all these, yeah, small holes and whatnot. But nevertheless, I got another target here. a little bit faint, but that's alright. I can nearly guarantee this is going to be a nugget. Right, so we got a bit bedrock out. Sounds pretty good actually. Let's hope it's a decent bit. Yeah, and I saw him straight away. He's just sitting there. Another nice bit. Say 0.5, 0.6. And with that nugget, it sounds like I need to change the battery. It's good, got a spare with me. But yeah, basically, in this system here, like, I'm not kidding you guys, 49 out of 50 targets is gold as long as it's in the bedrock. I think I found 2 free squashed lead shots in the bedrock, that's it. Otherwise, in the whole creek system here, it's just like when I first discovered this place, I got 13 nuggets the first day. Next day I got 27, 26, 27 nuggets, all from bedrock. Really easy picking. Now they're obviously getting a bit harder to get around, but yeah, it's nice to see that I could snatch one up with the standard mono there, that I obviously missed with the other coil. So to me it seems like that standard coil actually punches a little bit deeper than the Gold Hawk coils. I know everybody doesn't agree with that, but that's just the experience I've got so far. So, but anyways, let's keep going. Alright, we're slowly creeping towards our 8 gram target. Next target again, nice little nugget. Pretty flat though. Yeah, probably 0.3, 0.4. And the other one, we just got them up there. I've put my backpack up there. The other bedrock sections up there. There's 1, 2, and then 3. And there's a few more down there that we're going to detect as well. And I've actually got a target up here as well. I've tried to scrape out, but the water is so murky. I do have my viewer with me, but pretty sure that's a nugget as well. But I'm not going to be able to get to it before that water clears up a little bit. Which, yeah, it might not be today. But we'll see. I can't get all that water there out. It's not possible. The water is still flowing a little bit in this, down here at this part of the creek. You can see it's flowing there very, very slowly. So I can't get all the water out. So my only hope is the mud's gonna settle. Then I'm gonna pinpoint it gently so I don't stir things up. Then hopefully we can see it down there. I've got all the gravels out, so it's just bedrock there now. I have played with this target once before, a few weeks ago. Back then it was the issue, there was too much water. It wasn't like the water was flowing over all the bedrock here, nice and easy. But it was like a meter deep, I couldn't get in there. So, yeah. Anyways, otherwise I might have to come back again in a month or two when all the water's gone. It won't be very long. So, anyways, I'll see if I can't detect a few other bits in the area while we wait for that to clear up. Nice. Yo! Alright guys, so got the other one there, got the one up on the bedrock. I think this might be another nugget. Sounds right. My guess is, if it's not a nugget, it's a piece of tin. I tend to get a bit more rubbish up here on the sides, rather than actual gold. I do get gold up in the molly capes here. You saw we got the good one up there before. But yeah, let's see what we get. Well, it seems like this was just, yeah, hot clay. This red clay sometimes makes the detectors go off, so that's a bit annoying. But anyways, yeah, just gotta keep at it. Right, so I've just gone to get my scoop here, and got a target over there that I've picked out of the bedrock. It wasn't stuck in there, which is always a little bit of a worry for me, because usually if it's stuck in bedrock, as I said, 9 out of 50 or 49 out of 50 times it's gold. This one came out with the gravels, so I'm a little bit more worried about that one. But we have 2 shots because there's another target. So we got one target in there, and we got another one up there. So it's up here somewhere in the fine gravels. Sounds pretty good, I think. Yeah, as I feared, it was not gold. Piece of tin. But as I said, we had 2 shots at it, and I'm a bit more confident about this one over here. I am pretty sure that's gonna be gold. Let's see if we can find it here together. But these ones that sit in the bedrock can also take extremely long time to get out. You can really be stuck in there, and they can be hard to find in the first place. And this time I didn't bring my hammer and my chisel because it's bloody heavy, and gotta admit that I thought I'd done the most of the bedrock here probably, but I obviously hadn't. And now I really miss it. Miss my hammer, miss my chisel. But yeah, you know what, I'll get back to you soon enough when I find whatever makes that target, because it could be a long time. Yeah, and after half an hour, I think, I got him out. Fortunately, it's just a little bit. Tiny little flake. I reckon my scale will hardly go off on this one. Alright, let's go up and see if that water I've cleared. Alright guys, well, the water is still muddy. It's gonna have to wait until next time. And yeah, and then I might just bring in a gold pan just in case that I need to scoop out a little bit of water. But I'm pretty sure in a week or 2, if we don't get any more rain, that should be all dried up. So it's a bit annoying because I'm pretty sure it's a piece of gold, but that's just life. So we're gonna have to continue down this way. I might just run over these workings quickly, and then there's a gully. You guys can't see it on the camera here, but there's a gully just over there that I've planned to go up for quite a while. I haven't been up there yet, so let's see how we go. I've only got an hour of daylight left, I reckon, maximum. So I'm probably gonna walk back in the dark, but that's alright. I'm still quite short of my target, I'm pretty sure. I think we're close to maybe 4 grams if I'm lucky. But yeah, let's see. Alright, so we got our first target up the gully here. Just started on it. Bedrock equals gold. Again, little one, but we'll take him. Just need enough of him. Alright, this is pretty nice. So we had first target there. Now we're under this log here. There's another one. Let's hope he's steep, and let's hope he's big. Alright, So there was a bit of gold as well. Tiny little flake. But that's alright. That was 2 in 5 minutes. Alright, so next one. Piece of lead. I just thought I was gonna pull a good nugget now because it sounded like it, but that's how it is. Alright, let's go. We're losing daylight. Well, the reason why it sounded good was because it was good. That was not only lead, was a little nugget as well. Actually, solid little bit, probably 0.2, 0.3. Great. I can't believe it. We got another signal here. So we had the piece of lead, bit of gold. Sounds a bit like lead, this one as well, I must say. Let's see what it is. And lead it was. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna call it now. Sun have just gone down about half an hour ago, and I'm not sure how much battery I've got on my head torch. And yeah, I'm getting pretty tired, to be honest, but we've had an alright day. Fortunately, we didn't reach our target, which was 8 grams. So now it's the big question whether I return tomorrow or I go home. Yeah, I think this might be me for this time. I only ended up doing about 50 meters of that other gully there. And I know it's about 2.5 kilometers long, and it's in the opposite way of where my car is. So I don't really feel like continuing either. So I think the best for me from here now is just to call it a day, and then and call it a trip. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and please bear over with me because I am still new doing this videoing and YouTubing and whatnot. So, but anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe out there. So I'm just walking my way back to the car at the moment, and just stopped to have some water. And I just saw this guy sitting on the tree next to me. I think it's a huntsman. Decent sized one as well. Tap that off first. And then try again. Yeah. Alright, so the gold I've gotten here is from 3 days now. I had around 12.3, 12.4 grams when I started today. In the perfect world, it would say 20 now. I know it's not gonna. As I said, I think I've got around 4 grams today, but let's have a look what it says. And yes, it is dirty. It needs a wash. Alright, well, I actually did a bit better than I thought I had. Yeah, 5.2, 5.3 grams or something today, which is quite nice actually. I thought I would sit around 16, to be honest. Now I just want to see, got a fairly nice one today. I just want to see which one is it. Sorry guys. There's no way the biggest one for today. Where is it? Is it that one there? Yeah, there's these two biggest ones for today. So that was the funny looking one, and I think I know now what I think it looks like. No, I don't actually. I don't know. Anyways, let's just see what that one weighs first. So I would say, well, it gotta be over a gram. 1.07. So just a gram. Then the bigger one. Oh, let's tear this off again. Yeah. So I said down at the creek that I reckon it would go 1.5. I still believe that's around there. 1.64. Beautiful. Oh well. Alright. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video today. This is from yesterday. I have a little short video from yesterday where I actually pulled this one out. This is actually my personal best, which is really nice. This trip made a new personal best, and I might as well just show you here what it weighed. Quite nice, quite happy with that. And the cool thing is, this one here came out of a crevice that I detected it in, together with 2 other nuggets, and I actually pulled 4.5 grams out within 10 minutes or something, which was quite fun. I've marked the spot on my GPS, and I am planning to go up then and clear out the creek bed there, because yeah, it was fairly chunky nuggets that came out of there. So, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and take care.